There are shots from NASA of the United States at nighttime, and you see these beautiful pictures of the metro areas all lit up at nighttime. What that light is actually wasted light. It is light being reflected into space and not usable. And what LEDs can do is actually drastically reduce that. Philips sees that the lighting revolution is coming through LEDs. So the advantage of U.S. manufacturing is we build an ecostructure of other companies that we associate with, from specialty gases to quartz vendors to suppliers to equipment manufacturers. We spawn innovation and entrepreneurship. It's not only about U.S. jobs in LumaLEDs, it's about U.S. jobs in all these support companies. The U.S. has significant competitive advantages, and we need to keep building on it. We're at a tipping point where we see a lot of the technology maturing, and now the manufacturing has to come in and be able to produce it at a very large scale. And there's a science associated with that, and we need the U.S. government to encourage the development of that science.
LED lighting and solid-state lighting can virtually replace every lighting system there is right now. Roughly 22% of electricity used today is for lighting. So by going to LED lighting, we basically can cut that usage in half or less. The efficiency is higher than any light source right now. The light quality is very good, and the lifetime is better than most any light source now. And the lumens per dollar are coming down very rapidly. So it's very exciting to work at Cree because we're constantly making advances. We make everything from indoor consumer products, street lights, interior lighting. Football stadiums are now going to LED lighting. The potential is to basically replace every light source known to man. DOE funding and companies like Cree help to justify long-term projects that we normally wouldn't otherwise do. So by having the manufacturing here in the U.S. drives the technology to the next level so that we can maintain the leadership in solid-state lighting in the world and continue to grow solid-state lighting in the U.S.
The time to invest in solid-state lighting is now. Solid-state lighting will improve our quality of lives immensely by changing the way we experience light. One of the unique aspects of SOAR's technology is the fact that we utilize the advantages of GaN-on-GaN technology, which is higher power density capability and higher efficiency. We're able to actually deliver full spectrum emission for all colors of the rainbow, from violet to red. The Department of Energy has done a great job in supporting solid-state lighting in the United States. The U.S. can be very competitive. I don't see any reason why we can't be competitive with overseas manufacturing. It's really a matter of focus and investment. We'd like to keep things in the United States. It allows us to keep a faster-paced innovation in environment because of the very strong base of talent. There are big advantages to it in terms of intellectual property, control, and protection. We have a strong base of innovation. We have the best schools in the world. The LED industry has a good opportunity to show what can be done.
Solid-state lighting is at the cusp of a transformation, replacing 100-year-old incandescent bulb technology. We're beginning to see an increased demand and increased penetration of solid-state lighting. Bottom line, adopting this lighting technology on a mass scale will save billions of dollars to our nation, as well as save millions of metric tons of carbon emission greenhouse gases. And none of this would be possible without the fundamental technology, the MOCVD technology that Veeco manufactures. MOCVD is the first fundamental critical technology step in the manufacturing the LED chip. An advantage of being located in the US is it helps us gain access to numerous high-value supply chain manufacturers. It's really exciting times, and it's really encouraging to see government agencies like DOE really stepping in to bring the industry's partners together to help accelerate the adoption of solid-state lighting in the US as well as globally.